All right, here's the lightweight contender, former University of Northern Colorado wrestler Justin Gaethje. We've spent a lot of time with this young man. We both think he is one of, if not the most exciting fighter in the sport today. But he doesn't lean on those wrestling chops. He's worried about wrestling fatigue, and the results certainly speak to him having the right approach, Lowe.
As you said, John, University of Northern Colorado wrestler, All-American.
Right.
He was an All-American, but to this point, he has not scored one takedown. He doesn't need to. He wants to go in there and he wants to fight. He said he shows up to put on a highlight. His nickname's the highlight, and he has earned that and is justified every time he steps foot in the octagon. Just a fantastic mixed martial artist with a full toolbox of skill at his disposal.
And when he has faced adversity, he has come back stronger than ever. Ask his recent victims, James Vick and the aforementioned Edson Barboza. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite son.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Islam Makhachev, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Able to land there with the straight left. All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This wrestler's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Stay in tight. Grab the hand. Grab the hand.
Making all these shots count. Well, Gaethje's in half guard now. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Gaethje. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Under 2 minutes in round one. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, inside his opponent's guard. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets to the cross, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam Makhachev, and he has really showcased his grappling in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, John, you know, this guy will let you know what he's doing. Islam Makhachev wants to take you down. It's up to you to stop it. The opponent has not been able to do that.
Final seconds of round one.
Gotta be careful here.
Makhachev's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Round two is next.
Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off. No, I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Gaethje gets tagged by that stiff jab. All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickbox. So you look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas. He won't even throw a kick
He
tonight.
won't throw a kick, John. He told us, he goes, I am a high-level kick boxer. Kick is the first word. You've got to use your kicks. You're so good at it. Why are you so one-dimensional today? I don't understand why he is not using all of his weapons.
Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Battling for hooks. Takedown defense holds up.
Doing good. It's okay.
Makhachev gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, right, then a left. Single leg takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gaethje. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Islam Makhachev. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Nice work. That's how we do it. Just like that. All night, all day, just like that. He can't mess with your striking. Just stay.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Trying to kick the leg out.
That was a slick transition. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation. Connection like that, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Back and forth we go. These 2 guys are trading huge shots.
Let's go. Keep that pressure and finish this fight.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Like that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Gaethje gets back up. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Connections in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Straight right, he misses. Hook to the head lands flush there by Gaethje.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Got the single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Ooh, right into, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Gaethje getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds here. Well, Gaethje's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, great stuff, man. That was your round for sure. You completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes of the fight. Let's go.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Oh, high kick.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make them think you're going low and you come right over. Great punch.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In the half guard.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, close guard now. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Makhachev. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the...
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, and he's out.
Good work.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by Gaethje. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. "30 seconds now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gaethje. Another ground and pound strike lands. Gaethje's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes to get the job done here tonight, but he does exit the way he entered. As the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, this was a title fight that really had it all. And again, we've said it before, we will say it again. It is going to take